What I'm about to say before we begin tonight's shir may come as a shock to you, because never, ever, ever before, to my recollection, have I ever spoken b'rabim divrei musar. I never, ever, ever before b'rabim involved myself in machlokas. And there's a very good reason for that. Baruch Hashem, there are gedolim, kanoim, mechanchim, malimuter, who do a very, very good job of conveying to Klal Yisrael das Torah on many relevant issues pertaining to Am Yisrael. And the reason that I don't say anything about such matters, and perhaps I should, but I don't, because I believe that the message comes much stronger when it's invoked and when it's addressed by the Gedolim and by the Mechanchim and by the Balei Mussar and by the Kanoim and by the people who specialize and who have a way of conveying that Torah in a way that people understand it and people could internalize it and people could properly act on it. And I don't get involved because why should I put myself in the way of machlokas and upsetting people and convincing people of changing the way they live and engaging in other activities? And all I want to do is sit and teach Torah. Let them do it, I said. But tonight, something happened that is so disturbing that it awoke the kanoi in me. So I have to be moicha. I have to speak on it. I asked for mechila in advance. The Dvita Torah I'm causing. I know no one here came to hear me speak about something that's going on outside of Daf Yomi, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I ask you to please be moicha me. I promise I'm going to try to keep this for 5 minutes of time. And I understand that 5 minutes is not 5 minutes, because 5 minutes times each and every single one of you, and it comes out to be much more than 5 minutes. But I feel an achrayus to do so. Recently, a noted mechanic went on the internet and posted a video. Now, whether he posted himself or he had someone else post it for him, or a third party who recorded it, posted it, however it worked out, it doesn't make a difference. His video ended up on the internet. And in this video, a mechanic went on and he protested against an exercise program that is geared towards women in our community, and it's closed off only to women. And he says that this form of exercise is priestistic. I myself don't know exactly what this program entails. Baruch Hashem, I was never in a position where I learned anything about this program. I never was in an all-women's exercise group. I never saw it. I never heard of it. But this mechanic says that he knows. I shudder to think how he knows what goes on behind closed doors in a women's facility. But as I is, he knows. He says he knows. He knows. How he knows and what he knows, that's his problem. That's not going to get to us tonight. The cheshbon that he has to give him how he knows and what he knows will be dealt with another time, not with us. So what is it that goes on tonight that I have to speak about? In this recording, for some of you may have already heard it, he goes far beyond a mere protest against this exercise program. He describes the program in ways which are not the ways my Rebbe would have discussed it, and it's not the ways his Rebbe would have discussed it. And in the program, he described the exercise performed by some of the Noshim Tzidkanias in our community, whose chesed, whose dedication to ensure that their husbands are able to sit and to learn is tremendous. He described what these women are doing as a step away from something which I can't say here in the Beis Medrash a few feet from the Aron Kodesh. But he said that these women were a chas v'shalom and chas v'chalila, a step away from engaging in an activity that's associated with the Maisa of Zimri. The Maisa which caused Pinchas ben Elazar ben Aaron HaKohen to be a kanoi. And here, this mechanech is calling women in this exercise program a step away from doing that. I heard the recording, and when I heard it, I scratched my head, and I said, what causes this mechanech to describe women in our community that way? And tonight, I learned something else that happened. Famous Rashi says, Mum shebecha al tamer lechaverecha. Tonight, I learned that this mechanech hired a makeup artist, an artist, to do makeovers at a Shabbaton that he's organizing for teenage girls. A makeup artist. What happened to Kol Kivuta Bat Melech Tenima? A woman's beauty is both within, through her mitzvahs and her ma'asim tovim and her neshama, and within her home, for her husband. How dare a mechanech encourage girls to wear makeup? Can you imagine what message we send to our daughters when we say, here's a makeup makeover, a makeover by an artist, a makeup artist. What happened to the artist that made each and every single one of us b'tselem Elokim? Does that artist not matter? To call our women a step away from the biggest, most mystic aveiros in the Torah, and then to encourage them to have makeup done, young girls. What a smack in the face to every woman that this person was Moshe Shemra with that internet recording. The message that we need to share with our children and with our daughters in particular is that our beauty as Ma'aminim b'nei Ma'aminim is controlled by two artists. The Eibishter, who created us, b'tselem Elokim. What's more beautiful than that? And ourselves, who beautify our neshama through mitzvahs and ma'asim tovim. We are the artists over our neshama. What is more beautiful than another zchut, than another mitzvah, than more chesed? That is it for tonight. Let us turn to the Gemara when Daf Mem Zayin Amud Aleph. They took out